What's good, everybody? It is Monday, April 11th, 2022. This is your daily sports betting brand of record. We like to call it The Early Edge. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all sports betting. And it's not even close. There has never been a better time to be a part of the community than right here and right now. As always, before we look forward, we must look back. Our day on Sunday, not horrible, not great. The golf, well, we had some good cashes. Cameron Smith top 10, but he melted down like so many have at the 12th hole with that big triple bogey, which killed our Scotty Scheffler play, which he still almost helped us win with a 4-putt on 18. But nevertheless, that was our day yesterday. But as the Maestro always says, we must look forward to this week. And this week, how about 2 live streams for you? Tuesday and Wednesday as the play-in tournament gets set for the NBA. We will get you set at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Now, let's bring in the stars of the show. And you know, on a Monday morning, when I have these two, it's all I need. It's all I need. First and foremost, he is our baseball aficionado, Johnny P. John Bollman. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Coach. We got some day baseball on a Monday today. Excited for that. We don't usually get it.
It's our favorite thing, day baseball, as M Squared likes to say. Now, this man is like having 2 people on the show. Maestro, Larry Hartstein. Good morning, sir.
Coach, I think I'm not going to give you any more golf advice. I texted everyone yesterday how much I loved Webb Simpson yesterday, and then I believe he was like +7 through the first 8 holes. So that's not my wheelhouse, but I am excited. Tonight marks the beginning of a new JCC Rec League season. Excited to meet my teammates and get it going.
Wow. I'm excited for the next video that we're going to get from the JCC. By the way, full disclosure on that Webb Simpson play, on the Masters app, you can set your favorites, and it gives you updates whenever they do something good or they do something bad. And about every 2 minutes, Webb Simpson just double bogeyed 3. I was like, oh, Maestro, damn you, Maestro. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. All right, let's get into it. Storylines that could affect the betting lines today. We got a lot to talk about. Late last night, there were a lot of games that did not matter. However, for the Dallas Mavericks, Maestro, it did matter for seeding, and it may have cost them big time. We don't know. What do you got?
Yeah, they were up 18, trying to get that number 3 seed. And Luka, it was like an awkward collision. He injured his calf. He's going for an MRI. They were going to be the heavy favorites over the Jazz, even though it's a 4-5 matchup. I mean, if you look at the way that they have come into this playoffs compared to the Jazz, it's been, 2 teams in opposite directions with Dinwiddie. They had a real good mojo. And they played the early game. They play noon Saturday, so they get literally the least amount of time to rest. I think this line for the series for Mavs Jazz was going to be about -200 for the Mavs. I'm seeing MGM open the Jazz at -115 and the Mavericks at -105. A lot of books don't have it up yet, understandably, with the most important player status being up in the air. It's just a terrible break for them. I hope he's back. I'm sure will give it a go, but is that going to bother him throughout the series?
Well, the way he grabbed the leg, I thought it was an Achilles right away, the way he grabbed the back of his leg. So we'll see what the MRI says today. But I would stay clear. To be honest, though, Maestro, I would probably play, if you can get it, I would play the Jazz right now. I think they're that good. I don't think they should have been 2-1 underdogs anyway. But that's just me. That's just me. Keep your eyes on it. That's why we do storylines. Now, Major League Baseball, just because the NBA is off today, doesn't mean we aren't laser focused on what's going on in the diamond. Johnny Bollman, give me some news.
Yeah, Coach. So 1 weekend in, and the Tampa Bay Rays are the last undefeated team in the league. I don't think anybody saw. I mean, people saw the Rays being the last undefeated team coming, but I don't think anybody saw it at just 3-0. Also, Mondays are usually the start of a new series in baseball, but for some reason, there are a bunch of 4-game series that are ending today. So once again, weird things happen at the end of a series. So be very careful of those heavy favorites there.
It's really weird because of how the season started on a Thursday that we're getting this schedule the way that it is. And one of our plays from the site will reflect that with the Pirates and the Cardinals playing again today. Real quick from the chat, need to give a big time shout out to our MMA expert, Andrew Gambas. He says, Coach, Saturday UFC, Andrew on SportsLine went 9-2. Please thank him for me. And I'm sure my landlord thanks him also. Oh, putting that rent money on the line, I see. Hey, who hasn't done that? You're not a true bettor until you put the rent money on the line, but you just thanked him yourself. So thank you, King Jerf. All right, now, as you know, many of you know that I'm the only person walking God's green earth that has ever been a part of the first XFL and the second XFL. But there are other football leagues that are happening, and they're happening right now, and we can bet on them. Maestro, what do you got?
Yeah, there are going to be some big opportunities with this USFL starting Saturday. We're going to have articles up on the site with picks from Emery Hunt and from RJ White. And was talking to RJ this morning. You know, in the NFL, you're not going to see MGM hang the Eagles -3, and on the same game, you know, Caesars hang Eagles -6. You're just not going to see that. But in the USFL, I just want to grab this right now. The Philadelphia Stars laying 2.5 to the New Orleans Breakers on Fox Bet. Well, on BetMGM, the line is flipped. Philadelphia getting 2.5. So that's a 5-point swing. You have totals that are 3 points apart between two different books. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities. RJ thinks there may just be some mistakes because these books and a lot of people don't really even know the rosters that well. There's not a lot of great information out there. Eli Rogers was supposed to be one of the big names. He didn't even report. He's not in the league. So a lot of great stuff coming from RJ this week. So keep your eyes out.
I would say this is a league, Maestro, and I'm so glad this is one of your storylines today because 2 years ago, the last XFL that I was the lead host of, I'm telling you, the lines every week, we're going, what are they doing? It's just because the books don't know. And to Maestro's point, they don't know a lot of these players. So we've got the experts. Come to SportsLine, and we'll decipher all of it for you. That's why we're here. We're here for you. We're here for the USFL. We'll see if it lasts. All right. Now, as Johnny Bollman told you, we've got 4-game series today. So we got one big play from SportsLine right here, right now. We're going to go with the Pirates, courtesy of Mad Max and the Thunderdome, plus 175. You're like, over the Cardinals? Yes. They won 9-4 on Sunday. And this is the end of a series. And the pitcher, Zach Thompson, he did have a very good rookie season, 3.24 ERA. However, as we head into today, we've got a struggling pitcher from spring training. 5 innings, 4 earned runs. We like that. Small sample size. As Johnny told you the other day, be very careful easing your way in to the Major League Baseball betting season. But that's our one play from SportsLine. By the way, if you're not a SportsLine member, what are you doing? Come join us right here, right now. Never been a better time. Now, with only 2 guys on the show, you know which way we're going. So, Johnny Bollman, you're up first. The floor, sir, is yours.
All right, Coach, let's do it. So 2 plays from me today. The first play, some of you all have seen on SportsLine already. It's Braves. I got it at -110 versus the Nats on the website. It's already gone up to Braves -165, and I want to say I would still take it at -165. But it's important to list your pitchers, and this is why. Because the Nats were originally supposed to start Anibal Sanchez, and now they have Josh Rogers coming in. But after finding out that Anibal Sanchez probably wasn't going to play, I played the Braves, and I did not list my pitchers, which means it's an action bet, so we don't need the pitchers to start for it to count. When you list your pitchers, you have to click that box, the pitcher, and make sure you list your pitcher, and that means the bet only counts if the pitcher starts. So that's how we got the value there. But Josh Rogers made 6 starts last season, and he did have trouble with walks last year. 5 of the 6 teams he faced last season were also bottom 10 and weighted on base average against lefties, so I think his stats were a little propped up. The Braves actually ranked just 20th in the league and weighted on base average against lefties last season, but they added a few key right-handed bats. Matt Olson should be the only lefty in the lineup today, and Josh Rogers allowed a .286 batting average against righties last season. The Braves won 14 of the last 19 games 14 of the 19 games overall between these teams last season, and 6 of the last 7 games. Huascar and Noah faced the Nats 3 times with 2 scoreless outings and only allowed 2 earned runs in the last outing. So I like the Braves there, even up to -165. My second play, Phillies -155 versus the Mets. So the Mets also added a couple right-handed bats in Mark Canha and Starling Marte in the offseason that should help against the lefty. But they were still ranked just 25th in the league and weighted on base average against lefties last season. And both these teams also lost yesterday, so both should have just about every bullpen arm available. But I think that benefits the Phillies because they don't have as much bullpen depth, so they need their top 3 guys available. The Phillies were 47-34 at home last season and 6-3 against the Mets at home, while the Mets were just 30-51 on the road. And Ranger Suarez was low-key one of the best pitchers in the league last season, finishing 8-5 with a 1.36 ERA and 106 innings pitched. Taijuan Walker was solid against the Phillies, but he was also 3-7 with a 5.82 on the road. So I like the Phillies at home as well as the Braves.
That had a very prop stars-esque feel to it this morning here on the Early Edge, which if you know me, you know that's a very, very good thing. A couple of things from the chat while you were giving your very detailed take there, Johnny B. Downtown Dickie, he wants a straight-to-the-pay window T-shirt. We're working on the story as we speak. And he says, Coach, you got to take that hat off. Lost the series, socks. This is not a Boston Red Sox hat. If any of you know me, I buy black hats. This is a UCLA Bruins hat. I just like it. I like black hats. It goes with everything. All right, now, got a couple other plays. And don't worry, the three of you that are claiming this, we are working on it. I promise you, it's been a very busy weekend. For those of you who named the Cash with Coach segment, we're going to do it again with Johnny Bollman. We're going to have a brand new memorabilia little segment every day because Johnny has so many things like we did yesterday on the show with the baseball from Pete Rose. We want you to name the segment. After you click the like button for me, do it now. Put into the chat what you'd like to name the segment when Johnny Bollman is on the show to give us and just show us one of his very unique memorabilia items. So name the segment, and if you win, we'll give you a $100 Paramount Plus gift card. And again, I promise you, the three of you that name Cash with Coach, we're going to get those to you very, very soon. All right, now, two big plays from me. One from me is Blue Jays Yankees over 9. Now, combined in the series for the Blue Jays, opening the year, 43 combined runs. The Yankees playing at home, they just like hitting in this park. So I know, again, ease your way into it. We'll take the over 9. Then Zach Attack. He has one big play he wanted to send in today. Couldn't be on the show. Celtics to win the East, plus 430. Yes, we know. Nets are good. Bucks are good. The Miami Heat are the number 1 seed. Did you know that? But with the value here at plus 430, the Celtics are playing great basketball. Zach feels like they are the play, and we back him no matter what. All right, those are the two big plays. Now we've gotten to the part of the show that's always rock solid. So, Maestro, what do you got for us today, big boy?
All right. Well, I'm off to a 1-1 start in baseball. Johnny B is 11-3, by the way. So I'm looking up at him, but I like this play today. I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Brewers at the Orioles. This line is moving up. I got it at minus 145, posted it last night on SportsLine. I know it's rising. If it gets up to 160 or higher, I would consider the run line at that point. Hauser, he's not one of the aces, but he's very, very good. 3.22 ERA last season, was unbelievable in the spring against the Orioles, who scored 4 runs in 3 games and lost 3. They're supposed to be the worst team in the AL. I think they definitely are trending that way. And I just think this price is cheap. The Brewers got a nice win yesterday. They'll carry some momentum, and Bruce Zimmerman, not sure what he's done to deserve the rotation spot. I'm going to lay it with the Brewers. All
right. I like that a lot. 1-1 for the Maestro so far. You got to be 1-1 before you can be 2-1, right?
Exactly. I kind of weighed in slowly, as I've mentioned, but these guys, they go full bore.
Yeah, well, that's also better than like a 1-4, 1-5 start. I don't expect to be this good to start. Like, this is just a plus for me. I want to say that because, like I said, we want to keep our risk low to start the season. So anything positive is a plus to start.
Are you guys good? I told you he's got a very prop stars-esque vibe now. He never wanted to talk before. Now
I learned from the best, Coach.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true. All right, we already getting some really good suggestions in the chat. This Week in Baseball, TWIP. Okay. JB's Piece of History. Not bad. I also like Bollman's Bombshells. May not be right for this segment, but I don't mind it. By the way, our guy Chad had to take his wife to New Jersey, apparently, for a 14-year anniversary. Chad, you put that out there. You're going to give that information to me? You know I'm going to run with that. But he's back. He's watching the show this morning. So, Chad, I'm glad that you're still married and everything is good in your marriage. All right. Grab your paper. Grab your pencil. Yes, it's a Monday, but that doesn't mean we can't have fun. Can't mean we can't refocus. Maestro's on the Brewers minus 145 today. Johnny Bollman, Braves minus 165. Phillies minus 155. Now, normally we don't like juice that high, but this is baseball. And Johnny B, sometimes juice.
It's worth the squeeze.
You're damn right it is, and today is one of those days. Then Zach Attack, he's on the Celtics to win the East. Value here. We understand there are a lot of good teams in the East, but the Celtics are playing fantastic basketball, maybe the best in the entire NBA outside of the Phoenix Suns. Then cash with the coach. Now we're having a little controversy. Because in the chat, somebody said, Coach, you should call it straight cash, homie. I don't hate that one either. So we're going to stick with cash with the coach right now. Blue Jays, Yankees over 9. From the site, Pirates plus 175, final game of that series. And then the gym today, the jeweler putting together. Whoa. Jeweler, show your face. Show your face. Because I want to know how you put together a hockey play and a baseball play together. Thought process. Talk to me. Oh, no. No. Is he on mute? Oh, I can't hear the jeweler.
You caught me off guard there. You caught me off guard there.
There he is.
My bad. All right. There you go.
This is literally the only hockey play of the night that we have to play. I think the expected goal differential, I mean, John could probably speak more to this, but the anticipation is that Jets Canadians is going to go over the 6.5. And then the Rangers, someone pointed it out in the chat. We got the Rockies traveling all the way to Texas. They were terrible on the road last season. Now you got to start your series on the road on a Monday in Texas. We'll take the Rangers, put them together. That's plus 219.
I like that a lot. Anytime I can get a parlay at plus 219, there's only a two-way, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Thank you, jeweler. Appreciate you. Bulls Baseball Boutique. Bollman's Mimba Minute. All right. Keep them coming in. Hit that like button for me. You know you're all a part of what we're doing. All right, a quick reminder. Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we will have a live NBA stream as the play-in tournament begins for the playoffs. And I know the players don't like the play-in tournament, but damn it, I love the idea of something mattering at the beginning. 7, 8, 9, and 10 from both sides of the fence. They will play it off Tuesday, Wednesday, and I believe on Friday as well. All right, good show today. A lot of energy. Sometimes you got to make it yourself. Now, there's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. By the way, our man Buckets just posted 3 plays on his Twitter page. If you want those, go there to find them. All right, you've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For my entire crew, I love them all. Johnny B, the Maestro, and of course the jeweler, puts it all together here at the brand. I am the coach. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We don't take breaks. We just reload right here on the early edge. Good luck.